What are you looking up?
Cringy words.
Why are we looking up cringy words?
Because it'll make some cringy words for the start of the podcast.
Because it'll make people cringe, and that's funny.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, 17 that are almost worse than moist.
Almost.
So let's go ahead and get moist on the table.
Yeah,
Oh,
moist
that's
is
what she
definitely
said.
there. Alright, so we have ointment.
I don't understand that one.
Flavorsome.
Flavorsome. Is that even a word?
That, I don't
Flavorville's a word, apparently.
So is
Oh,
Pound
Guy
Town, according
Fieri.
to Master Ron Burgundy.
Alright, so we have fart.
Why is that one bad?
You know, I don't know, that's ginormous.
What?
What?
Maybe because it's...
Hey, my name's Hugh.
Yeah.
Humongous.
We have robust. Babe eatery.
Baby eatery?
Baby eatery.
Oh my god.
That one's kind of understandable.
Oh no, wait. So we have retarded. Who
Hey.
cringes at retarded?
I'm retarded.
Yeah,
mean-
but do you cringe at it?
mommy did a special boy.
Okay, I can understand this one. Ooze or mucus.
Oh, mucus.
Mucus is pretty bad.
Mucus.
We have
Spackle.
cyst, pus, conversate.
Smegma.
Smegma.
Oh, you mean gorilla?
I don't hate the word smegma. I just think the word smega is smega. Smegma is bad, yeah.
So some people cringe at conversate. How?
Maybe because it sounds like cunt.
Okay, I can see that.
Yeah, I mean,
Call smegma.
all these words sound like they have like a nasty meaning to them. So I don't think people are like the word sounds nasty. I think it's just
What it's
what
Okay,
they
well,
think
here's-
of.
Son, you got your Barry
Here's the
card
very
with you?
last one on the list. It's nugget.
I love nuggets.
Butt nugget.
Nugget's a great word.
Right? And people cringe.
Like chicken nuggets?
How?
Like
How is that?
nuggies. Some nuggies.
Nuggies, chicken
Some chicken
nuggets.
nuggies?
You want some
Oh my
chicky nuggies, bro?
Chicken
Dude,
nuggets,
yeah.
dude.
Bro, what's the best chicky nugget you ever had?
Oh my god.
It's gotta be the little dinosaur ones.
Dude,
Yeah,
those
the
were
dino
The
nuggets.
dino
Dino
nuggets
nuggets.
are the best.
I gotta admit, before
Nah,
the
dino
schools,
nuggets.
before the schools
nuggets.
went to
Flavor-wise,
healthy
yes.
food that became bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Nugget
The
and a
schools-
biscuit, right?
Yeah,
Nugget
the
and a
school's
biscuit.
chicken nuggets, mashed potatoes, and gravy on a roll.
Yeah.
That was
Yes.
like the best.
Not bad. I still think dino nuggets are the best.
Dino
Okay,
nuggets
yes,
are the
because
shit.
those are like childhood memories, you know.
Yeah, dude, like your little T-Rex that eats the, stegosaurus and like ah.
I used to
And
do
then
that
they're
all
like,
the
fuck
time.
these
Like,
guys,
every
I'm
5
And then-
years, take my
And then that's when everybody noticed that I'm gonna be the guy who has a Dungeons and Dragons podcast at almost 20.
You're fucking right.
I just like the.
We're totally good on adulting.
All right, guys, should we introduce ourselves? We've been rolling for a while now.
Yeah, we've been
Yeah,
going for like
we're
so
rolling?
long now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we've
we've
been
been going this entire time.
So, welcome back.
to episode 2, right?
Yeah.
This is
Episode
really
2.
happening. We're
Oh, shit,
making
guys.
a podcast.
Somehow we survived last episode.
So hopefully
Somehow.
we don't sound completely
Somehow.
like shit on the podcast this time.
Yeah.
We actually have a microphone, so maybe that will, help the sound a little bit.
Hopefully, yeah. It was really cringy, so if you got it through the first episode, we really do appreciate it. We got 5 followers now,
All right, on.
Who are they?
which, like, I don't know.
Just
My mom's one of them.
yeah.
Dude.
Your
Shout
mom,
out-
shout out
shout
to
out-
Shout out to mom.
Shout out
She's
to the
number
5
one.
followers.
Yeah,
So,
shout out to you
yeah.
guys. Thank you.
Yeah, you guys let people know about us because, I mean, we're pretty funny.
Yeah, get the word out.
Not to be a conceited asshole.
I think we are.
Oh, you what a
I
fucking
mean, if
dick.
you think we're funny, let your friends know. Tell them to check us out.
And
Or
if you
don't.
have nipple
I don't give a
tassels,
shit.
Just like, yo, check out these dumbasses.
if you
They're
have
funny as
nipple
shit.
tassels, I want to see them.
Bring him to the party.
Do it. Let's see this.
I like to party.
have
I
an
like to
email,
party.
don't we?
Party, party, party.
We do have an email. Don't send pictures of nipple tassels to our email.
Please send
You
nipple
don't
tassels.
Okay, just to specify, you do not have to be wearing said nipple tassels, but if you send us the nipple tassels, that would be greatly appreciated.
Please send nipple
Send them
tassels.
to your personal email. Don't send them
No,
to the podcast one.
I'm not gonna send them to my personal,
Then why would you want everybody else in this group to see them?
because we can all experience as a group.
Your argument isn't valid.
But like nobody wants their personal shit out there. But if it's a group, whatever.
Why
that's
don't you
no
make a
big deal.
podcast like Jeremy McDaniel at podcast.com at gmail.com?
Oh, I just might. just straight for nipple tassels. Oh.
Alright, so you guys want to do a recap of what happened last time?
We got fucked.
Yeah.
Okay,
You guys
we
kind
got-
of suck.
We got bent the fuck over and like a huge cock was just shoved in the
My
ass.
depth reception apparently sucked ass last time.
Your
I got
helmet
teabagged
away.
way too much.
Huh?
I got
Let's not
teabagged
forget Stone getting hit in the face with Dragon Balls multiple times.
So since we last met, we have rested at a bonfire. We've held up a little bit. We used our hit roll. We slept out through the night, and we're about to head out into the town.
Am I healed up at least?
Yeah, you're healed back. Did you not do your heal roll?
No, he didn't.
roll
Oh,
a
wait.
D8.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, that's what I did.
Yeah,
My
go
bad.
ahead and take that off from our little fuck around there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So
That
back
didn't
to
That was just audio test.
Yeah.
so back to 3 then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Between the podcasts, we kind of did a little playing around just to make sure our recording equipment was better than it was, and it turned out quite a bit. So I hope y'all guys appreciate it this time around. Look, just so y'all
just
know,
like
we're,
every time?
we're trying, guys. We're trying.
Just like every time, it's okay to eat ass.
All right.
Alright, let's get rolling.
Let me clean up my area here.
Let me grab some nuts.
So I'm still back down to 3 health.
No, you're
no.
back up
No,
to
you're
wherever
over
you
12.
were.
You're back
We
out.
rested.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you took a nap, bro. Somehow in D&D, whenever you nap, like your health comes back.
Okay.
Yeah, some of it, anyways.
Yeah.
If you can roll for all of it, props on you, like Jeremy did. But he only has 8 to get back anyway, so he.
Yeah, I
did.
mean, I rolled a 6, and that's.
Yeah. Plus, you're like you're a poon that sits back in the back and breaks your bow.
Hey,
That's all you do.
I'll fuck
Twice.
some shit up with my bow.
You will not, dude.
I will.
I have yet to see you be
It just
a
fucking
perfect
happened.
asset to this team.
It just
I know, he
fucking
blew it.
happened.
Was it on? Did we get it on recording?
Doesn't matter.
We do
Yes,
have
it does.
recording of him cutting my gooch with the bow.
I did.
We
cut
do
his
have
nuts
that.
with a-
That's never gonna get released for
That's
as long
the-
as this podcast is up.
That's the uncensored version that will
Yeah,
never
so-
go on there.
Fuck your big toe.
Fuck your big.
I don't care that you broke your elbow.
Alrighty, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and head out the cave. You guys don't want to do a couple look around, see what's going on.
I'm gonna peek my head out since I've got like good ass perception.
All right, give me some perception rolls here to see what we see as we leave the cave.
I'm at 20.
You got a 20?
Yeah.
Holy shit! Nice, man.
You can see the stars
My shit.
during
Plus
daytime.
1, so that's 21.
During daytime.
I'm 21
Yeah.
perception. Hey.
Hey, I got a 19. Hell yeah.
So what's that? What
What am I seeing?
You guys look around.
21.
You guys can actually see some. The bushes outside have some berries on them that you could absolutely grab and probably sell as you go into town.
I like
Get some
grabbing berries.
get some money out of that. You see, there's a lot of wildlife out. It looks like it's a great day. It looks like there's nothing really going on. You kind of get a good vibe about today. Like today's gonna be a good day.
Hey,
It's the best day ever.
I'm gonna beat my meat. Seems like such a great day for it.
Not gonna happen.
Damn it. Oh, you're not gonna speak.
Oh yeah, we'll do it in just a second.
Okay.
So you guys go ahead and head down the road. You guys been on this road for a while. You guys hit the wonderful town of Green Nest.
Yeah, Green
It's
Nest.
got
Let's
a
find
bunch
a titty
of.
bar.
It's got like a bunch of tents set up outside on the road. There's a bunch of merchants out there. Some wonderful people you can probably talk to.
We're seeing people who are pinching tents.
Yes, there's a lot of people pinching tents here.
Yeah.
So you can totally talk to these guys, interact, see what you can buy. You have all these berries that you can sell and stuff like that.
I got a gym I could sell.
You do have a gym. You don't know how much it costs. You'd have to have somebody evaluate it before you could sell it. But yeah, you totally have a gym. You guys got some gold last time too.
Yeah,
So you guys-
you might be able to find something.
No, we
Copper?
got gold.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys got
That's
10
some
gold.
We got gold. You got 5 gold. I got 5 gold.
Oh yeah, that's right.
We split it. So I'm at
Yeah.
45 gold.
Nice.
Alrighty.
I never did my gold beforehand. so
Well,
I've
we'll
got
just
5.
put 5 on there.
That's what I did. I got 5 gold.
Perfect.
Fuck yeah.
That's all you.
Can
That's
I
all.
buy-
That's
can
all
I-
you need.
Can I be a friend and buy him stuff too?
Okay,
If he
I
wants
need you
to,
to
yeah.
fuck the fuck off.
Okay.
All right.
You can help him if you want, but he's kind of a bird asshole.
I want-
So
Yeah. So like, fuck the fuck off.
Well, I'm kind of an asshole too, so I guess.
I mean, aren't y'all all?
yeah,
I'll
we're
take my beak.
we're
and
our
shove it in
normal
your ass.
friend group,
Yeah, pretty
but at the
much.
same
Let's go.
time, we're a band of assholes. We help each other.
All right, so let's meet up at the main gate in just a little while. I'm gonna go try and find somebody that I might be able to sell this to. Maybe find some information. See if I might be able to find somewhere to make some money.
I gotta go pee.
So as you guys are walking down the streets, but not the street yet, but the road that leads up to the town, It's like, you know when you're at the mall and there's those people at the kiosk trying to sell you like cologne or something? Yeah,
So
it's
they're
like
just
that.
like
They're
a
just
crowd.
like,
So like-
coming at you with like hairspray and like shoe cleaner.
Now, what kind of people are we talking about?
We're talking about some skeevy looking.
We
I wanted to
talking
say,
about some
but-
halfling motherfuckers.
Yeah, we're talking about some halflings.
These guys are
Those
complete
little
orcs.
Yeah, no, they're not orcs.
They're not orcs. Orcs would be
Orcs would be
nowhere
found
near
in the
us.
tavern. They're located at the Schlingen-Dingen in the back of the castle.
We need to go visit the Schlingen. We ain't seen our friend in a minute.
I'm gonna go take a piss.
His holes burning.
We're gonna meet at
bombs
the
out
Schlingendingen.
there.
Schlingen it is. Alright, meet up at the Schlingen and I'm gonna go try and sell these on
You
gym.
want to smoke those up?
Yep.
Alrighty, so you guys head on down. You are able to find a merchant. He looks at your
Odd gym.
odd gem. Totally forgot. I didn't write down how much it was worth.
God damn it, man. Cause I got them.
Oh yeah, I did. Okay, yeah. He tells you that it'd be worth at least 50 gold pieces.
50?
50 gold pieces for this fine gem that you have.
Oh, it's a fine gym?
It's a pretty fine gem, he says. 50 gold pieces.
Pretty A1?
So you're gonna sell it to him, get
Boy.
some 50 gold pieces.
Boy.
Yeah, I could use the gold. I could probably go around the shop, might be able to find something else in my life.
Alrighty, so as you give him the gold pieces, as you
I
give him the
odd
gem,
and I
he
get
shovels
the-
up 50 gold pieces, and then he puts a price tag on it for 2,000 gold pieces.
Now you could come tell us, and we could just like completely rid this dude of everything he's got.
Or I could tell you, and then you could steal it back for me.
I've got sleight of hand. That's right.
Are you guys gonna try to steal this later?
As long as I get half of whatever you sell for.
Alright, I'm fine with that. I still got another one, so fuck this guy, asshole.
All right. So just tell me, and
I was wanting to try and find somebody that could appraise it for me.
so we're
You
gonna.
kind of went into like the pawn shop.
Well, fuck you.
You went to what's that guy's name on History Channel? He's got the pawn shop.
Oh
Ricky Davis?
my god.
Yeah.
Ricky Davis?
He's
I'll
like-
give you 2 gold.
He's like, I'll give you 4 cents.
I'll give you 4 for it.
You got
You
this
went to the
priceless-
GameStop of you went to the GameStop of pawn shops. They were just like, no, you got
Well,
this rare gem.
We
We'll
can
give you 5.
80,000 in-store credit or $3.
It's up to you.
I mean, you know.
Yeah, no. So that happens.
Let's steal it back so I can get back the odd gem and have 2 again, and I'll just go sell them somewhere fucking else.
And
You
then
kind
get
of
that
go.
stolen
You kind of
back,
go
too.
peruse around the store. You don't really see anything too extravagant.
Nothing
Just like a bedroll. You already have one. It's
Yeah.
not too worn out. There's torches and some arrows and some other stuff that you could look at. Other than that, there's really nothing.
Didn't he break one of his earlier?
He broke 2 of them.
I'm back from taking a piss.
So we're already down one.
Can
torch
I?
from the
So
cave.
say we've already told each other, or he's already told me the whole story.
Okay.
Can I go ahead and roll to steal the gem and 2 arrows? Cause I
In
broke-
daylight,
Oh, no, I was going
course.
to... No,
or are
I
you
was-
gonna wait at night and then pick the lock and get it?
Your character is a darker
Could do
character,
that.
so it'd be better to do it at night.
If
What
we
is
do it
that
during the
supposed to
day,
mean,
though,
you
I could
fucking
talk
racist?
to... If we do it during the
piece
day,
of
I could
shit.
talk to the guy.
Leave the crow people out of
You
this.
tub of lard-looking motherfucker.
Jeremy. Actually, if we do it during the day, I could talk to him, kind of distract him, and see about buying some arrows for
Or
you.
try to sell them that other
Well,
gem
tell
that
me.
you have. And
Well,
then
tell me, because
say no, fuck you.
we'll call it up to you, because you're the one who got fucked on this.
Yeah.
So, we could do it in daylight, just so the fact that if he does sell or try to sell it by the end of the day, we could be screwed by the time I pick the lock at night.
You know, what time is it we're walking into town here? What are we looking at?
You're looking around what we would call about 2 o'clock.
About 2, so it's still later in the day, but there's still a decent amount of time. that
Shop
he's
closes
alive.
around 5.
How's the area I'm in looking? Is it looking pretty busy? Looking like there could be a few nobles here and there that might come in and buy it?
No,
up?
you're more inside. They let you guys in because you look more like adventurers.
Yeah.
But all the commotion's in the outside gates.
Alright,
So there's not like too many.
There's not too many people in there,
Oh,
but
well.
they are wealthy people.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna say-
So
that's-
2,000 gold's like shit. They're
yeah,
like,
that's
whatever.
what I was looking at.
So I'm gonna tell you, hey, let's just go to the Schlingen-Dingen. Let's go get fucked up.
Let's swing by the Schling and
We'll come back
Ding.
later.
Maybe come back right at closing, maybe something like that.
I'll be
Don't
back.
get too fucked up because then you'll have a disadvantage on
Well,
your
of
stealth
course.
checks.
Yeah.
Of course.
We're pretty much just gonna go in, maybe have a good old fucking tall beer and
What are you drinking tonight?
I'm gonna need a lot, my guy.
oh, same here.
Now,
Yeah.
now, what did we call the alcohol?
Some
What's the
ale.
name of this?
Do you remember what we called alcohol back then? Scissor.
Scissor.
Yeah.
Some scissor.
We got some scissor.
Let us drink the scissor.
All right. You guys walk into the Sling and Dingin'. It's pretty
active.
Yeah, it's not too busy. Not
Yeah. It's not your normal slinging dinging, but
my
it's
beard
still pretty
sucks.
decent.
you can see that this chain probably has a rating of like 2.5 on Yelp or something.
Oh.
Like, they're not hopping too good.
Hey, as long as the scissor's good and
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Yeah.
and our dear old lady is fine, I'm happy.
So you guys get a couple drinks and you want to put up a room for the night. She makes you a deal because she sees you like all the time. You two at least.
We're
She
good
really
old
doesn't know
Helga.
you. Yeah, good old Helga. She
Everyone
says she'll give you 3 gold for a big room, a couple of tankards, like a pitcher pretty much,
Yeah.
and then a meal.
I've only got 5, so
I'll buy.
I'm gonna go ahead and give her my 5, just to give her a tip.
Okay, so she takes the tip very generously, and she goes ahead and adds on a couple more pitchers for free.
Cool.
So you guys have this pitchers, and he does have one of y'all does have a flask. You guys can fill that up
I got a
and
flask.
keep it
He's got the
keep it
flask,
on you. Yeah.
Go ahead and fill your flask up so we got something to drink on the go.
Alright.
So you guys
And
fill up.
Let's go ahead and be nice with the extra bit we have, because we or at least you and me don't need to be drinking all this, or at least you definitely don't.
Now, do we want him knowing about this, or
What about the deal or about the gym?
about the gym?
Jim.
Do we need
we'll
to
let
tell
him
him?
know. We'll let him know so he can.
Or should we
He
tell
can
him
kind of-
after?
I can
mean,
keep watch while y'all do
we can
y'all
let him know
shit.
so he can stand outside and watch.
Because if I walk in
towards-
there, I'm
so
gonna
he can stand
intimidate the
down road.
motherfucker, and then he's gonna
No, of course he's
freak
not
out.
gonna be in there.
No, it's
Oh,
gonna be
that's
closed
right.
up.
Yeah, it's gonna be closed. He's gonna be trying to pick the lock.
You can like
I'll
you
be
can
a
stand down
lookout.
the road and keep an eye out for any
But I
guards
do
or
have my
anything
thief
like that,
tools.
Mhm.
So-
And you have a proficiency on them too, so you
I do.
get double on the roll.
Yep. So should do all right. All right.
All right, so it's you've been in the Sling and Dingin' for a while. You guys went upstairs, kind of unpacked your bags in your little room that you got, and night has fallen on the town. Now, night in this city is really quiet. The nobles like to go back to their homes and live away their life there. There's nobody really in the Sling and Dingin' because they all prefer the fancy martini bars up by the Beverly Hills of this town.
up towards the nobles.
Up towards where the nobles are. But you guys are clear to do whatever you guys would like to. The streets are clear. The guards aren't really busy. Half of them are drunk in the Sling and Dingin'.
I shall beat my meat on the toilet seat, and when I get tired, I'll use my feet because I think that's pretty fucking neat.
Pretty badass.
You're wasting time. But all right.
All right, an
Beat
hour
his head
has
on the
passed by
toilet
the time you finish that statement, because you are a crow. So, and you can only use words that you heard. So, I want to know how you heard all that stuff. Where'd you learn?
He's learned it from watching us.
Fair enough.
He's literally said beat my meat. I don't know how many times. Plus, I mean, just most of those are all just
Different words.
everyday words. So
Yeah,
I
everything
think I
but
can mimic
beat my
enough
meat.
words to at least make a sentence every once in a while. Sure, it won't make complete sense,
like
but
that.
I'll be able to say shit.
So pretty much what you really said was meat, beat, me, toilet seat, feet, meat. That's all you said. But all they go, yeah, totally, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I get it, you know?
See you in 5, brother.
So they let you take care of your business. You come back out from the room.
Rob, do I make weird ass noises whenever this is happening?
You're a bitch. Gonna beat your knee, though.
We are totally spending way too much time on this.
Get ready. All right.
Supposed to have a little fun.
Fair enough.
All right.
So you guys can go out to the street if you'd like. There's like a few homeless people just sitting around outside. They're kind of like hungry or whatever.
So they beat their meat on the street.
That's up to them. I mean,
Are there any close by the pawn shop?
no, the pawn shop's pretty much clear skies.
All right. Nothing around at all.
Mm-mm.
All right.
And how far away is the pawn shop, like, from the tree line from where we were coming?
It's like just barely in the gate.
Well, so you guys get through the gate. It's about 10
I'm
feet
not
from the
doing this.
gate
A little
in,
out.
and to the left. So the Sling and Dingin' is kind of like they're like right across the street from each other.
Because I was thinking, as kind of just
You stand by the sling and ding, like
Well-
outside the door, like you're there to catch some fresh air and keep an eye out. While
And-
he can pick the lock and everything, and I'll kind of stand off towards the side and kind of help keep an eye down the road.
as kind of what are we gonna do as kind of a quick alert that nobody's really gonna notice, like maybe sneeze or something really loud. Or
What's the
something.
code word?
Well, since we're big dudes, we can like sneeze or like fucking everybody will hear it. And y'all. Okay, that guy sneezed.
Fucking orc.
Fucking orc!
Fucking orcs.
Okay.
Just like you're kind of standing there bitching yourself for
There's
a minute.
no orcs around this, are there?
If you see somebody around, just go fucking orcs.
There's like one homeless orc guy. But
Okay,
he's like,
son, fuck him. He's not a problem.
Well, before this, I kind of head over towards him. I throw him. I'm like, hey,
Needle dick.
you may no.
Needle dick.
I throw him like 2 gold and be like, hey, bud, here you go. Catch yourself a drink or something for a minute.
he like racially accepts and like runs into the swinging ding.
Needle dick.
No.
All right, now while he's in there, you go ahead, start picking, and we'll keep an eye out.
All right, so I'm gonna need a check from you on your dexterity.
18, and what's your dex?
×2, so that's a
That's definitely
hard pass.
dick.
You put the pick in, and almost all your years of thief training, you go boop boop unlock, just like
2
that.
seconds. Done.
Okay, now.
You think Infinity Wars?
Done.
Boom.
The door disintegrated.
So, my only problem is there any kind of security or booby traps that I gotta worry
Takes a
about?
look around.
Well, I need a perception check from you there before I could.
Okay, so here's a perception check.
You got a better perception. So. 8 plus 12.
You don't see anything.
Okay.
You do tread with a little bit of caution though, because after you've broken into quite a few places, you're just trying to make sure that everything's.
So now I need to
That's
pick the
far.
lock of the box that the gem's in, correct?
Not the case.
Yeah. So now you have to pick the lock of the bar of the like little case that it's in. You haven't though broken your lockpick.
Can I roll for perception to see if I can see or hear any guards coming by? Just
You
to make
can,
sure?
yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
Yeah, y'all can do that as well.
You got 12
I got a 15.
plus
13.
perception. will
You
be-
break the lock. You
That's
grab the
13.
stone, pocket it. There's
I also
nothing.
need a couple arrows.
So you can grab the arrows. Aren't really locked up. They're just kind of like in little holders around the room.
So I just grabbed a couple arrows.
You can grab like a fistful, like 5, and you stuff it in your little quiver, and you get ready to go. So now you have about 25 arrows.
Nice.
He gives you back your gem. As you guys start walking
Back
back,
to
I need another perception check real quick.
Alright.
19 plus 1 is 20.
All right, so 20.
I got 6.
15.
You see that the night sky, you don't remember it as dark as it was.
Like
it
clouds
seemed
rolled in kind of.
not even clouds. It's something different. Something strange is coming.
Now, can I fly?
No,
No, you don't have wings.
you're like
You just have
you're like a
bird
penguin.
Yeah. Yeah.
You slap me, I'll fucking beat the shit out of you.
The bird face penguin. Piece of shit.
Anyways, you guys look up to the sky and you can kind of see something's not right. You don't know what's going on or what it could be. Although Zach over here does see that if it does look like a cloud, it looks like something that could resemble maybe like a picture in the sky. You can't really make out the shape, but you know that it's not a big cloud. It's kind of
There's something in
there's
it.
something in the sky,
Okay.
and it could be a cloud. It could be something else. You don't really know. And you went to look up at the sky and looked at the ground.
What's down there in the sky?
That's just because you're dumb.
Hey, I'm not that stupid. I have 8 intelligence.
Okay, excuse me, my wisdom is 14, motherfucker.
Mine's 11.
All right.
Mine's 13.
So what are you always gonna do now? Are you gonna lock the door back,
No,
or are you
fuck
gonna
that
leave
guy.
everything open?
Fuck that guy. I wanna
Did you
leave
wipe
it
off your bird handprints on the doorknob before you?
Hell
You
no.
mean the feather prints?
You left your feather prints on there.
Let
No,
him
no,
know
you-
that it was me.
You gonna leave a
should
couple
lock it
down
back
feathers
just
on the
so he
fucking
doesn't-
lock?
Are you gonna take like a business card and like fling it onto the counter,
Oh, fuck
and then like take a piss
I
on
want
his
to do like
boots?
Zorro, dude. I just want to leave a giant
No,
pee
just shit on the
Bird
log that weighs about. How the fucking
Giant
bird get in
pee.
here?
for Peter.
Are you gonna leave a giant pee and take a giant pee?
Yes.
All right.
Or your bird
I'm gonna
just piss
spill
of
bees.
shit at
You
the
gotta
same
close
time.
up and lock everything back though, so you don't know. Like lock the front door back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pee a giant pee.
Just take a
Just
shit
on
that way.
everything.
Right in the fucking dirt. Just right in the fucking dirt, giant pee.
Take a shit that way. It's like, how the fuck did a bird get in here and take a shit?
Yeah, but that wouldn't make sense because my name starts with a P.
Okay.
You get shit in the shape of a
You
pea.
piece of shit.
Haha.
Oh.
So you guys start heading back. I presume to the Schling and Dinging, correct? To call it a night.
Yeah, back over to take a nap.
As you take one step forward, I need a perception check.
Again?
Yeah.
Damn.
He's trying to focus.
Oh,
Shit.
I got a 5.
I got a 10.
Okay,
7.
he's the best out of us.
7.
I got a 7.
The ground kind of shakes a little bit.
Either your stomach just rumbled, or somebody just took a giant ass shit.
Either I'm getting hungry or something bad's coming.
I'm kind of hungry, but that wasn't me.
Alrighty. You take a couple step forwards. Give me another check.
15.
16.
7.
You hear a screech in the sky. The figure that was in the clouds starts to seem getting closer to you.
I don't see anything.
Take a couple steps further.
Shit.
17.
12.
20.
A
Nice.
streak of fire comes across the sky and starts lighting the houses on fire.
Okay, well, we are officially in hell.
Prepare your swords, men. Dragon!
The bell of the mayor's house starts ringing really loudly, and you see almost like a little paper boy. He's like, "Dragon here! Dragons here!" Telling everybody to hurry up and hide away and get everything.
Extra, read all about it.
It's almost as if the attack came quickly. The dragon came down and started lighting shit on fire immediately. As that happens, you see the knights that the guards that were drunk off their ass in the tavern stumble out. Oh, one of them's on fire. Stumbles out and try to close the gate. But as the gate starts to drop, something catches the gate and a bunch of kobolds run in as an army followed behind cultists behind them. It looks like you've got about 10 kobolds and 12 cultists.
Interesting.
They take lefts and rights and they start going throughout the streets getting ready to pillage. About 4 kobolds look you dead in the eye as they're coming in through the gate and stare you down. They have one cultist leader leading them through.
Okay, so we could stay and fight this shit, but
Right.
we are greatly fucking outnumbered.
One cultist and what?
Four kobolds is all you see right now.
One cultist. Right,
The
so
other
there's
ones
one
kind of
cultist,
they're
4
kind of like
cultists.
spilling through the gates and going lefts and rights,
But-
trying to like pillage the town.
These 4 in this cultist
What if we took
Have
high
made
ground?
eye contact and
What if
seen
we
you.
took high ground just to?
like Obi-Wan.
I have the high ground now, Anakin! Wait, that was your line. I'm sorry.
You son of a black.
I'm sorry. Hey,
You're a
son of an ogre.
no. It's black.
You're a
I'm
blap.
You're black.
Black.
Black-eyed peas.
Blaps.
No, not black. Blap.
Blap. Blap. With a
peas
P.
I only know so many words, man. Peas are good. I'm just trying to get these down. You
He only knows so many words, so he's trying to imitate a word that he can't say.
You've
He's
never
like,
walked through
"Blap."
through a pea film and was like,
Oh my god, what if I imitated the Bop It? Help me! Twist it! I need help! Bop it!
That's what you yell as you run forward into the shadow, trying to disappear.
Just watch me creep into the bush.
No,
Twist it!
so are we,
you're sitting in the little
actually-
bush, and you're like, "Bop it to start."
so we're actually running, we're not going to try to fight them?
Oh my god, dude. What if somebody came in and goes, I don't know what to do with a dick. Pull it!
Twist it, bop it.
We should never ever touch a dick in our lives. Oh my god, this is awful.
It's done.
All right,
I
roll
gave
for
you respect,
initiative.
But this is the last
Rolling
one.
for a niche.
You cool?
Oh, fuck. 20.
Really?
Nice.
Righteous, my dude.
15.
4.
Dose.
I win.
I go last. All right, go ahead, go.
Zach, me. I'm sorry. Jeremy, Zach. Jeremy, me, Zach.
So what do y'all think? You want to take out the 4 that we can see and try to get to higher ground?
Let's take these fuckers down.
Yeah, let's try to be.
Alright, so who's
about it.
closest to me? Do I have a cobalt in front of me, or do I have
I just
a
want to say, I want to
cultist in front of
pillage.
me?
The 4 kobolds are pretty strong up in front of you.
Okay.
Although you kind of slunk into the shadows as they broke in.
Okay.
The dragon is creating a really good shadow.
So I'm going to go ahead and take out my bow. Go ahead and just stay with that and let them take lead until
Snap
they
the little
actually need me.
bastards.
So I'm going to try to take the cobalt in front of me.
All right, so you'll have an advantage on a sneak attack.
Oh, fuck.
So roll again and take the highest of the numbers.
Yeah. 10.
12.
12 hits.
Okay.
You said kobold, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
1.
4.
4 damage. You pull back an arrow and you let it go, and it kind of scrapes across the face of one of the kobolds, putting a really nice gash in it, and flying across the others, giving away your position.
Shit. Damn it.
Alright, go.
Goddamn bird brain.
Alright.
Shut up, you fucking.
I pick out the one on the opposite side of the one he hit. The one on the far side. I kind of start running towards him, sword in hand, ready to fight. I roll a 10.
10 plus your
Proficiency 12.
initiative. Is that your initiative?
No, initiative 0.
Oh, your initiative. We'll have to change this later. 6. So plus 6. So you hit.
How are the kobolds standing in front of the gate?
How does he have 6 initiative at this point?
Andrew?
You take your proficiency and whatever you're hitting with, you add those together, and
Oh.
that's your initiative.
Well, I wish I would have known
I made
that
a mistake.
forever ago.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
And we got it fixed. Don't worry about it.
Are they like standing in front of the
Forever
gate
ago, I
like
would've hit
that?
every damn
in
time.
Pairs, or are they kind of
So you take your proficiency at 1?
blocking the gate in such
proficiency
formation
and
like
your
there's two?
You kind of got like a U shape, and then one cultist behind him, kind of giving out commands.
Okay, so that and there's a cultist right there.
So then, do I do that as
Kind of
well?
like that. That's the
Hey, do I
cultist.
do that as
Yeah.
well? So
Okay.
that'd be 3 plus.
I think I don't
You
know.
better try to knock out the cultist
It'd be plus
with an
4.
arrow. So
Plus
what's wrong with the
Well, no,
kobolds?
plus 5.
Because my initiative
Yeah.
is plus 2 as well.
No, just plus 5.
Okay. So I didn't know that. I've been using my initiative.
I know.
I also get plus
Okay.
2 to my attack.
We
with my
fixed it.
skill.
We fixed it. Don't
That's
worry.
just on
Alright,
the attack,
3.
right?
No, that's just on the hit roll.
Okay.
4, 8. That's 8, 9, 10. I do 10.
10. All right. You take out your sword. You swing down and cleave a cultist right in half.
Damn right.
Fuck
Drops
yeah.
down. Not like in half, like oh badass, but more of like just a wah, and like you cut him across the stomach.
A
And
good
he
How'd
drops
that
down.
go again?
A good hard thick
Wow.
slice.
Wow.
Falls in.
So then-
That needs to be like the most epic battle cry we have. Like everybody's like, wow.
And
Wow.
so
still
then,
no shimmy coming to wah.
Alright,
Such a
alright.
huge
Zach,
battle.
you're up.
so he's taking out the cultist. There's a
I took
kobold
one
with
down.
a gash inside
You
his
took a
face.
kobold down.
I took Cobalt.
Oh,
There's
shit.
one with a gash in his face. There's 3 left and 1 cultist.
Alright, so I guess I'm gonna try to. Well, the cultist is back behind him, so
Mhm.
I'm gonna go ahead and try to take down one of the front ones. I'm pulling out my shield.
Kobolds.
I'm gonna go ahead and pull out my shield since the cultist is right there. And that's an 8 plus what? What am I looking at to add on this?
You want to sit in on him for him?
What did I add plus my 8, my roll?
Your strength.
So strength.
Oh, if you're rolling to hit,
No.
strength. Oh, just for attack.
This is roll
For
for
attack.
Strength. Just your strength bonus.
So then that'll be plus 4.
Uh huh.
8, 9, 10, 12.
All right. Cool. You're killing the kobolds.
Yeah, I'm gonna get through them so I can get to the cultists.
You
I
take
got
your
my
great
shield
sword
out.
and you lunge forward and you end up stabbing one of the kobolds in the stomach and pull your sword out.
Oh wait,
real
I
quick.
hadn't done damage yet.
Yeah, well, you stabbed him.
Okay.
Now we just need to see how much damage you do.
All right.
How good's your stab?
I got
2. One more.
2 plus.
Oh wait, no, that's right. You're using your axe.
Are you using the axe or the
No,
great
He's using axe.
I got a great-
He's got a shield out.
No, I got a great sword and I got my shield.
sword? Okay. Roll again.
So 2,
4 plus
plus
strength.
plus strength. Strength. Plus 6.
All right, that kills. So you stab your sword straight in him, and then kind of kick the kobold off your sword, and then you kind of, wipe it off a little bit. All right, my turn.
All right. Go ahead and cleave Jeremy a new asshole. Oh my god, you suck.
Would you rather me be good?
No.
Okay. A kobold streaks across the sky.
rather me be
Streaks across the ground. Kind of mad. It's the one that's got a big gash in his face, heading towards Jeremy.
Fuck you, fuck face.
He swings and misses, and he stands there, kind of like bleeding on him a little bit.
You fucking chode. Alright, let me roll some inish.
Durgaton,
You mean
So-
hit?
Inish.
roll for that.
We already rolled in this, brother.
You're rolling
We're
for
still fighting, so you're.
Oh, yeah,
hit.
no.
You're rolling for hit, Derpy.
Maybe
Yeah.
I do have that wrong.
Inish is just. fucking
Maybe Inish
fantastic.
is the wisdom. That would make sense.
I think so.
Yeah. So just
So
leave it
what am
like
I doing?
that.
Proficiency plus hit or plus?
Sticking my 0.
To hit him, yeah, it's proficiency plus your strength,
So
dex.
I'll make sure.
Yeah.
So here's my hit roll. That's a 19. That's a 24.
You hit. Are you hitting the kobold in front of you?
Yeah, the kobold. I'm gonna finish him off. Now, since he's this close to me, because he's bleeding on me, right? Might as well just go ahead and get him with a sword.
Well, you have to pull it out. You already rolled. Here's what you
I've
can
already
do,
got my
though.
bow out.
You can take the bow, grab the arrow, and you stab him in the
Nice.
side of
You
the
stab
neck
him
and
with
pull
the
it
arrow.
out.
That's pretty epic.
Or in the
Face.
Yeah, stab him with the
Alright,
arrow.
I'm gonna stab him like right in the thing on his body.
Good job.
Yeah.
You stab him in the neck. You only need to do 1 damage to kill him. So, that's saying you don't have to roll because
No,
hope
roll
I
it.
can
I want
get
to see.
this.
I want to see if he like overkills like a motherfucker.
What if it lands on nothing?
Somehow it lands like
Roll it.
perfectly on like a tip.
Yeah.
So
what if it
it's
just rolls
sick.
on nothing?
8.
Shit!
that's like the most damage you can do on that dice. You like stab the arrow through his neck, and your fist like goes around, and like your hand is like just like kind of stuck in the middle of his neck, and you're like, like just trying to get it out, and you're like just picking him up off the ground, and like
I can't put my arms down.
but you're not very strong, so like you're just like, like struggling really
He's
hard.
flapping both of his arms like,
I'm gonna teach
You're more like just like turning your wrist, thinking you're doing like a lot of work, but you're really not
I'm
doing
gonna
anything.
T-post that motherfucker. Just.
Hey, you also have your bonus action.
Oh, I do have a boner action.
Roll away and hide.
Would you like to hide?
Yes, I would actually.
So he can shoot with his bow again.
Go ahead and give me
Roll
a check.
away and heed.
And he day.
11.
Yep.
Nice.
15
You
or
can kind of like
13.
pull your arm out of his throat and slink back into the shadows.
Bop it.
Every time you say something, it gives away your position. Please
I
don't
say that as I am.
his
raging.
position's
As
already
he's
given
rolling.
away.
It's
It
more
don't
like-
fucking matter.
Yeah, as he's
It's
just
just like disappear.
as he escapes, like right before he like tucks and rolls into the woods. Bop it.
I think that's gonna be my new thing. Anytime I start a conversation, somebody's just gonna ask me something. I'm just gonna look at them, twist it.
I go for the next.
They'll be like, "Don't mind him."
I go for the next closest cobalt to me.
All right, there's one left and one cultist.
Yep. Actually, how far is that cultist?
3 feet behind the kobold.
So there's one. He took
Okay,
out
so I can
one
still
the-
get to him. Alright, I'll go ahead and go for that cultist.
So I guess on
Since
the
he's
kobolds,
already right there
one
with that
side
kobold.
of the kobolds are
Kobold.
taken down. There's 2 more standing over here to the side, I guess.
There's one
And then
kobold
half of
standing
you.
over here by you, or closer to you, than there's a cultist over there behind him.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go ahead and go for that cultist.
All right, go ahead.
12.
That hits.
Cool. Because I don't know what to add anymore.
No, you add strength and your proficiency for the hit roll, and then your initiative is your wisdom.
Alright, well my
I'll
strength
read
is
it.
plus-
I'll read into that more.
Yeah, so I want to make sure we're doing that right, especially with people now listening to us fucking shit up.
Hey, hold on. This
Alright.
is called
Damn
critical
it.
failures, and we are
1.
all
and
retarded, so that's cool.
1, so that's gonna be 2, 8 damage.
You take your sword, you kind of slash across his body. It makes contact, but as it makes contact, he kind of pulls back and moves out of the way. He's bleeding pretty bad out of his arm. That's the dagger arm. He kind of dropped his dagger and is holding his arm. He's like, my leg, my leg, arm.
He's a retard. He can't tell.
Pulling a
his
Roger.
arm.
My leg, my leg.
Stares in Texan.
Stares at Texan.
Yes, I stare back. I stare towards him in Texan, so he knows it's coming.
Now, like, how do we want to imagine staring in Texan? Is this like you just grow a fucking mustache right on the spot? Just,
No, I feel like you're staring, and then like in your eyes is like a barbecue grill, just like you know how like people get like fire in their eyes when they're mad on cartoons.
Yeah.
Instead, it's like a propane tank. Like it's
okay, we're
on fire.
trying to.
They call me the
Hank Hill.
propane.
No.
They call me the
There's a-
propane.
There's a gun in one eye
Propane man.
And propane
and a
in the
ribeye
other.
steak in the other.
I huff propane.
Sell that goddamn propane.
God damn it, Poppy.
God damn it, Bobby.
Something is wrong with that boy.
Alright.
Zach,
Alright.
you're up.
No, it's
You got
my
that
turn.
kobold. Oh, no, because Zach goes after me.
That's
Oh,
true.
wait, no,
Zach
no,
does go
yeah.
after. 'cause
Yeah.
So
you rolled
you
a 2.
did he kill the cultist?
Yeah. No,
Okay.
he didn't.
No, the cultist is almost dead. There's still a cobalt standing right there.
Okay,
by
so
you.
what we got? 1 cobalt or 2 cobalts? And
One
then-
cobalt.
One
One cobalt
cobalt
and a
and-
cultist.
A
What
cultist.
did you do?
Cultist is almost dead.
Alright, so then.
I'm assuming. Because I did decent damage on him.
So I still got my shield out. I'm gonna slice over and try to decapitate the other kobold.
Okay, go ahead.
Never mind, I miss. It's 1.
You roll a 1. Critical fail.
Critical fail.
Critical fail, guys. First one of the day.
Already in our first encounter. Can you guys like not fuck yourselves over?
Bitch.
Oh, I felt like I was doing good.
You gotta like swing, but you have had a little bit to drink today.
Hey.
So you like stumble over yourself and you fall down, and like your sword comes back and almost stabs you like in the face. It just goes, whoa, like right there.
I would like to say, guys, if y'all would like to try our patent pending drinking game, every time there's a critical failure, you take a shot. So for those of you out there drinking age, that's a drink.
And another one we've come up with is every time anybody rolls a 20,
Everybody else
takes a shot.
Yeah, we can't drink because we're too young.
Yeah,
Nope.
so
This was given. The idea was given to us by our parents.
Who and do not endorse drinking.
No, not at all.
in any way, shape, or form.
They themselves also.
My
play
parents
D&D.
do not. Maybe Jeremy's do. I don't know. I'm not going to speak for his family.
No, they do not. But our parents do play D&D, and that is what they like to do.
My dad plays D&D.
My parents do not. My dad was
Our
thoroughly
parents play
confused by
D&D.
this.
Maybe. All right. My turn now.
Alright, how bad are you hitting us? Not very good. Guys, we have our second critical failure.
I rolled
Take
a
it
1.
Son of a bitch.
So the kobold runs
Oh, wait,
over.
no, we're good.
The
Teabag
kobold runs
stomach
over.
again.
No, he rolled a 1, not me.
The
Oh,
kobold
okay.
runs to attack you, but kind of like stops running, and then like doesn't stop running. But as he keeps running, he like forgets you're there, and trips over you and like face plants and slides. Hits his head on the slinging dinging steps and is now unconscious.
Okay, so he's
Swinging,
not.
digging.
So he's not a problem. So now the cultist is exposed. There's a kobold.
Jeremy, shoot that cultist.
Okay, well, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm about to shoot the cultist.
All right, roll. Can you guys stop whispering? Can we roll the dice, please?
Yes,
I
Jeremy,
don't
do
wanna
it.
fucking roll. I got a 14.
All
a
right,
hit.
that's a hit.
Right on.
Alright, brother.
I got a 4, 7.
That's a kill. How are you gonna kill him?
Fucking, I just sent an arrow right through his nutsack.
What is with you and nutsacks, dude?
That's my like signature kill.
Gooch be gone.
You just can't get
that's
enough.
How you know
can
he
you?
strikes.
The all new Gooch Be Gone.
Go
Ye
ahead.
old Gooch Be Gone.
Go ahead and advertise your Gooch be gone now that we're on the air again.
Ye old Gooch Be
You
Gone.
did last episode.
All right. You let go of the arrow and it flies, and the wind, the DM
And the
wind
wind.
catches it and it flies it back up so you don't nut shot him and hit him straight in the stomach and he passes out dead.
DM win
He
failure.
passes out dead.
He passes out dead. It's like not being dead, but dead.
It's like being dead, but worse.
It's the 100% PG version of our
It's actually
Podcast,
convenient,
guys.
and you got salt and shit.
What is PG?
totally fucking PG.
All right.
Penis
You got
games?
one knocked out kobold who's kind of come back to his feet, stands up, sees all his friends are dead, and it's like that song, "All around me are familiar faces." Starts playing as he kind of like drops his knife and like walks away towards the gate.
I shoot a run and punch him in the face.
Pop
Okay,
it.
go ahead.
Perfect, because it's my turn too.
You need a teabag one just to have something on them
I
now.
rolled 4 plus 4, that's 8.
Does not hit.
Oh,
Well, son of a
missed.
monkey's on.
god damn it. I was wrong, just rolled and punched him in the face and fucking knocked his ass
Well,
back.
I rolled a 2, so I don't really escape either. He's
blame-
walking, he steps in a pothole that the government refused to fix, and eats absolute shit.
I blame Hillary Clinton.
So then,
Thanks, Obama. as he's, as he's laying there.
so who else have? It's just that one kobold?
Yeah.
Alright. And how far is he from me?
We don't even need to kill him. He's going
I'm
home.
going to do it anyways. Fuck this little bastard. He don't deserve to live.
He
my
didn't hit
friend.
nobody. He just tripped over you.
Yeah.
Woke up, saw his friends are dead, and is trying to go home.
Yeah, fuck this guy.
I already tried
That
to
is
punch
my
him in the
friend. Leave him alone.
You can
Shut up,
shoot to
Bird
hit
Brain.
him.
I'm on. I'm
Mind
on
you,
just.
motherfucker, don't you do it.
You're a bird brain. Shut up.
Don't be an orc.
I'm not an orc. Being an orc, no.
You're being an orc. You legitimately are being an orc.
What?
Right now.
Because I'm not showing any mercy?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh.
That goes against everything you believe in, such as a fair fight.
Yeah.
He's unarmed, not willing to fight, yet that should be slaughtered.
That is what you would call dishonorable.
Okay.
On your cow.
Okay, I'll let him walk. I'll just kind of laugh at him.
Fucking orc.
I'm
Alright.
gonna leave it on her. I'm an ogre. Fuck you.
I'm
You
on.
point and laugh at him as he walks away.
Yeah.
And you can, like, see, like, a tear fall down and hit the dirt. And it's very cinematic.
I tell him good luck.
And
Don't come back.
as we get to
Can I
that
take a
really,
piss on one of his friends?
No.
as we get to that really emotional spot where we're just watching him, it all just kind of goes quiet. We see the tear roll down his face, and all of a sudden you hear, "Twist it."
And as you let go of Twisted, a dragon swoops down and picks him up and drops him as it flies away. And
Dishonor!
he drops him in his neck, just kind of goes, and he's just laying there like, ah.
He was a
All
brave
right.
soul.
Pull it.
While the city is getting raided, I choose to look around. I'm probably gonna need to roll for perception. I want to look around real quick, see if I can find any nice looking shops that might have something good in it.
Alright, go ahead and roll.
12.
Alright. You see a nice armor shop. Nice, right down the way that hasn't been touched at all. The dragon hasn't really swooped down over there yet.
Like a virgin.
I'd say it's about maybe 100 feet away from, no, like 200, 300 feet away from the mayor's house, where like all the citizens seem to be running to and fleeing.
Is there anything closer to me?
No.
No, that's the closest thing.
You're about 10 minutes, 10 feet away from it.
Alright, I want to bust that window real quick and look around, see if I can grab me some better armor or something like that.
Alrighty. As you walk forward to go bust through that window, something busts back.
I could have just picked a lock.
It's not a kobold. A human with her family of 3 and a wounded husband. The wife breaks open the door and
I
kind of
yell real quick, Helga, is that you?
It's not Helga. She kind of drags
You're right.
out her.
She's too ugly to have a family.
She kind of drugs out her husband and her kids and sets them out on the street and turns back around ready to fight. She has a spear in her hand, and as she sits there, about 2 or 3 kobolds pop back out of the door.
I'm gonna roll real
She
quick.
lunges.
I need to roll for
She
damage.
lunges at the first one and impales him straight through the chest.
2 left.
She stabs him all the way up and kind of like throws him out. As she starts doing her motions, you can tell that she's clearly trained. She's not one of your just casual civilians. She's either in the special forces or a part of the church, which is highly revered as a monk.
Yeah.
She impales
Driven
him
by a staff, I'm gonna go with
and
one.
throws him through the door, and the other kobolds kind of look at her and run back into the thing. And you guys are like running to go help her, and you're like, "Oh, okay."
You got this.
Fuck that.
And kind of like put your
Hey,
weapons
all
up
right.
and start walking back. You ask her how she's doing.
I ask if everyone's okay, because I can heal.
Well, her husband has currently had a dagger wound in his leg. He's bleeding pretty bad.
Breeding.
I want to
Breeding.
go ahead
He
and,
is breeding.
I want to go ahead and use my healing touch.
All right, so you go ahead and lay
Help me out.
hands on him. How much are you gonna give him? He
Like-
only needs about 2 or 3 to get back on his feet.
I'll go ahead and give him 2.
All right, so you give
So
him
I have
2.
a couple spare.
The wound kind of like feels back up on itself, and he's able now to walk. Is a gimp walk, yet it's a walk. You don't have to drag him. The NPC, this girl, looks at you guys and says, "There's others in the building. We must go save them before the kobolds get to them."
I turn around and go and rush back in the building and jump through the window.
Do y'all follow?
I follow.
I'll go ahead and follow.
Do you want to follow at a distance?
Of course.
Yeah,
Okay,
you kind
yeah.
of sit back at the door. And
I'm
just
gonna
kinda
kind of
spec
like
out this
sneak
shit.
through the shadows, kind of like a Pink Panther.
And kind of just snipe for us. He's kind of back up
As you,
cover.
as you sneak, do you hum the Pink Panther theme?
I kind of have to.
You have to now.
Yeah.
Or like the Mission Impossible theme.
No,
Dun,
no,
dun,
Pink
dun,
Panther.
dun, dun, dun,
No, gotta be
dun,
Pink
dun.
Panther. Pink Panther.
Trip over a rock.
Why is there not a like a hamburger.
I want to
Yeah.
Alright, so I think I'm gonna go with the Pink
There's
Panther
one
on
battery.
this one.
All right, fair enough.
We need to make a mixture of the two on our off time.
All right, so you sneak around back. Just keep going while you sneak. You two break through the door, leaving an open window for him to shoot through without being seen. You see about a family, 2 or 3 families of 4, sitting in the middle of the building, and there's about 4 or 5 kobolds surrounding them, and there's about 3 cultists looking in. You guys now have the woman as well to help you along your quest.
I got a traveler. I'm cool with this.
So you guys go ahead and roll for initiative. They know you two are there, but he
But
doesn't. They don't know he's there.
He's
So
in stealth.
you can do a sneak attack before they attack.
Yeah.
I got a 17.
I got a 10.
17.
9.
Eight.
I got 9.
That doesn't land on a sneak attack. You can roll another.
Am I still hidden though?
Yeah, you're still hidden.
Yeah.
I'm
Roll for
gonna go ahead
another
and
hit.
roll one more.
Yeah, roll for
Roll your advantage.
Yeah. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna stick with 7.
He did hit the lighter, so I'll blame that on that critical fail. He just rolled a 1, guys. So take a drink.
Critical
if you're legal.
fail!
If you're legal where you're from, take a drink.
Well, he doesn't have. You don't have to say that. They know the rules.
I've got.
I don't
Coke.
care. I feel the need to. It makes me happy. I can't, but they
Hey.
can. So
Let's toast some Coca-Cola. How about that, huh?
I got sweet
I'm
tea.
actually almost out.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers. Brought to you by Sanic.
All right. So, who had the highest?
17.
I had
Go
a
ahead.
10, so him's up first.
So, and the cultists are where? They're outside just looking in?
No,
No,
they're
no.
kind of like looking down on them. There's kind of like a 2-story element to this. The cultists.
The cultists are like on the balcony or at the top of the stairs.
Yeah.
They're just above us and the families down
Alright,
here on
so
the first
I'm going
floor.
to go to the direct threat of the people right there. I'm going to go to the kobolds first.
All right. Fair enough.
Try to decapitate one of them. I still got my shield out.
Yeah, you
Try
get the
to
chance. Go for
decapitate
those
one of them.
cultists up there.
All right. Go ahead and give me a roll.
And that's a 16 plus 4.
That's a hit.
Alright. So 3
Mm-hmm.
plus 4
Okay. So,
plus what, my strength?
yeah.
So that's 4. 3 plus
So-
4 plus 4. 7 plus 4.
11.
11.
So you go ahead and take your great sword. You kind of plunge it in, and you pull it back out, and you kind of throw aside the dead kobold with your shield. The kobolds definitely know you're here now.
So
They
that's
are-
how sex works. I plunge it in,
I'm still
plunge
a
it out,
virgin,
then I
shut
throw
up.
her away.
Oh god.
So they're all taking their attention off of the civilians and look up at you. The civilians take this chance that they can, and they try to run away. But one of the cultists up on the second level is clearly different than the other. His robes look more official and elegant than the others. He kind of lights a flame in his hand and fires it at the entrance of the door. The door entrance kind of catches on fire, and they can't leave out through the door now. The cultists all kind of laugh, and the kobolds have no idea what's going on. Shit. Go ahead.
That would be
Who's
stone.
next? No.
I had 10. So. Alright, I want to. Get the kobold straight. Go ahead and run upstairs. If I run upstairs, I'm going to need an acro check, you know.
Yeah.
Go ahead and run upstairs and try to take care of that. I'll take care of the kobolds downstairs.
Well, would that be an acrobatic or an athletic check?
It'd be more of an athletic.
It'd be an athletic? Alright,
To
I
see
wanna-
at the pace that you run up the
Yeah,
stairs.
yeah, I want to go ahead and do an athletic check to run upstairs, name for the magic man.
I'm just curious, what is the...
18 plus 6 for my athletics.
You make it. So you run up the...
Is this showing a book what a cultist looks like? I'm just curious. I'm picturing
It's pretty much just like a man in robes.
It's just pretty much like a man in robes.
It's just
Okay.
a dude in
Don't be a
robes.
chode.
I'm just trying. I'm picturing
Alright,
everything.
so I run
around.
upstairs.
Use your
Cool.
imagination.
I do want to go ahead and,
Uh,
as I'm running, once I get up there, I do want to have my sword ready in hand so I can give a good hard slash to that magic cultist.
the
there.
acolyte.
Yeah, him.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just forget the name for this. Alright.
Oh, nice.
It's going to be 9 plus what?
Plus your strength.
Strength is 4, so it's going to be 13.
Sorry, I didn't mean to blow it towards you.
So, will my 13 hit?
Yeah.
Cool. Alright. Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and get my attack. 6 plus 1 is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
13 is a kill. You take your sword and you kind of slice across the acolyte, and he drops down. So now the villagers are now safe to go and jump out the window, which you're more than welcome to help escort out on your turn if you'd like.
Yeah, you
Or
can
you-
help
or you
them.
can be
You can help them
stealthy
get out or
snipe
go ahead and
force.
take
Yeah.
out.
If I help them out, will I be seen?
No, you're still too small.
Yeah, you're still like just barely.
Okay, look, y'all don't have to copy what my girlfriend says. All right, let's just get past that. Just
Don't you mean
asking
your
if I'll be
fiance?
seen.
Yeah, don't you mean your
Oh
fiance?
yeah, she is my fiance now.
Ooh. Called you his girlfriend, and I called him on it for you. You welcome, girl.
Uh-oh.
Guys, be careful. Don't knock the microphone
Sorry.
off the boom stand.
Again,
Yeah.
Jeremy.
I know. All right,
Okay.
so I'm just gonna roll to help people out then.
You don't have to roll.
Yeah, you don't have to roll.
They're
You're
pretty
just gonna
capable.
fucking
It just
help
takes
them.
your turn to help them
Yeah.
out. So,
So you help them out. You do get everybody out safe. But you do see down that the cultists and kobolds are kind of making a push through the main street where you guys are. So you're kind of like, if we're gonna do this, we needed to hurry the fuck up because we're
Now,
about
how
to get
many?
swarmed. Quite a bit.
a lot. Like
Son of a
it's just a wall of them running down the street right now.
Alright. Son, who's down on my level at the moment? He's upstairs with the cultists.
I'm up
Who's
with
on-
the cultist. There's you and there's him outside.
There's 4 kobolds,
There's
right?
still,
yeah.
or I killed one of them. Was
Yeah,
there
there was
5?
5, so there's 4.
Okay.
There's 4 left, and upstairs there's is it 2 or 4?
There was 3 cultists up
There's
top.
3,
You
okay,
killed
so
the
there's
acolyte, so there's 2.
Alright, so I'm gonna take a swing at another kobold.
slinging that dinging.
Swinging my dinging.
It's all about the angle of the dangle.
That's a 2,
Oh, you chode.
which is
Not a hit.
Not enough.
shit.
You miss.
Yep.
You
At least it's not a crit fail.
Yeah.
kind of like pull your sword out
The
and
folks are lucky now.
you swing to hit. You miss, but you go. I can still make this kind of cool. And you kind of like drag a line across the middle of the floor, and you can say anybody who crosses this will die, and then they all cross it because they're not scared of you.
Yeah, because they're just like
You're a
fucking.
You know I
fucking
killed
chode.
one of their friends.
Yeah.
You're not intimidated.
I didn't
like
go
that.
last round, so I'm just gonna go now and then again.
Okay.
One of the cultists takes a swing at you.
Fuck that guy.
But as he swings, he misses. Can I have a reaction roll for you real quick?
Yeah, my 20.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. 5, and will I add that to something, or is it just straight 5?
I want a strength on that one.
With strength, alright, and that makes it 9. 9.
Okay, so 9 is good.
Nine clean.
It's they're smaller than you. So your reaction
They're
is
a lot
that you
smaller than me.
you take your shield and you kind of bash him off the top, and he
Put a
falls
little-
off from the top to the bottom. It doesn't kill him, but it disarms him, so he's on the ground now, kind of
He
unconscious.
lose any health, anything?
No, he's just he's
He just-
incapacitated.
Oh, okay, cool. Alright. So I'll go ahead and, for my turn, I'm going to go ahead and turn to the other one. And after the bash, I go for a straight swing through to hit him.
Okay, go ahead.
14
Hit.
plus strength is 18, so I know that's better. Alright, for the hit, it's going to be 4 plus 1 is 5, 9, 10, 11.
That's a kill.
Is it gravestone?
So
It's dead.
Yours dead too.
I'm sorry.
you take a swing at him and you penetrate into the side. You pull him off dead. One's incapacitated and one's dead. The kobolds look up and they see that their leaders are down,
Yeah, it's dead.
and
now.
they try to run away back into the streets as they are now afraid of you guys and what you guys can do. The lady that you've met, who's a you don't really know what she is. She says, "We need to get to the mayor's building now. It's the safest and oldest building in the town. We need to get these people to safety now."
Alright.
And as you guys kind of look at each other, you can hear the thud of the ground shaking from all these people walking. You look past, and there's things of all different sizes and heights barreling through the gates.
There's a shack in the water.
Fair enough. What y'all do?
Proceed to the church.
go ahead and run towards the mayor house, but I'll let them get a few feet in front of me, a few steps, and kind of while we're talking, I'm taking a look around to see if I can find anything that's going to be...
Everything's pretty much burnt to a crisp.
Everything. Really? Fucking armor's bullshit. This blacksmith this fucking shop sucks.
Well, I mean, it's dragon heat. Like, it's not like...
It's dragon.
Can I at least, like, grab the money from the register and run?
It's gone.
You should know better. It's dragon.
I know.
These nuts across your
I
face.
know. It's always dragging these nuts across my face. Damn goddamn kobolds. Alright, let's just fucking straight run for it then. God damn it.
Alright, so you guys...
The whole reason I came to this building.
You guys all kind of square up.
Wait,
You're
you got
charging...
the gym still.
I know. Sorry.
You guys are all together and you're charging down the street. To the left of you and to the right of you, you can see kobolds pouring out of the alleyways as you're running. You're screaming, go, 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 move, move. You guys are running down as fast as you can. One kobold jumps out to the left. I need you, Stone, to make a athletics check.
Athletics. 19 plus 6.
That's perfect. A
81.
kobold jumps across the...
It's 21. Damn right.
The kobold jumps across and gets ready to attack one of the civilians, and you take take your shield and you throw it off the civilian and it flies back. You guys keep running and keep running. Two more kobolds jump out from the left and from the right. So you got one on the left, one on the right, and then a figure, a big, tall figure. It looks like a kobold on steroids. Really tall, really strong figure moves out in front from the mayor's steps as they're trying to break through the door. He advances forward, calls out Zach over here, being a Goliath and knows about the honor of your family and traditions, and he says, "This will be a good fight," in common tongue. But he says it pretty roughly because he doesn't speak
What is he again?
common. He's a Gardrick.
Okay.
He calls you out and gets ready to attack.
Alright.
I'll need initiative.
From all of us?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, is it jump?
That's a 3.
Come on, Pide. God damn, I rolled a 1. He rolled a 1 too! Crit fails together!
Alright, I
Well, it's not
got
a crit fail, it's just initiative.
So you got roll
I know, but
again.
we
So me and you need to roll too, because we tied.
Alright, so you and me need to roll again too.
I got a 9.
I got a 1.
16.
Alright, so I'm gonna go last.
Oh, I'm 9. Where are you?
So
Me and him both rolled
me,
1.
Andrew.
No.
No.
Me, him,
They
me,
tied, then you
and
tied.
them.
Oh,
Him.
yeah, that's right.
So I'm going to be the very last. You're gonna go right before me.
So the kobolds kind of set up an arena around you guys, and they're chanting in Draconic for their champion. They're chanting and they're cheering them on. He's about 8 or 9 feet tall, dressed in beautiful gold armor. He's ripped and strong. His sword is probably 2 of Jeremy's stacked on top of each other, planted in the ground.
Because you short.
He takes his sword and he throws it off into the distance. He's ready to commence hand-on-hand combat.
Oh, you're gonna hand-to-hand his ass.
What a bitch!
Fuck, this is bad. Alright. I gotta throw down my sword and everything, don't I?
You don't really have to.
You don't have to if you don't
He
want
has
to.
huge claws.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
So
then
it's-
I'm
His
keeping,
hand-on-hand isn't really...
I'm keeping my sword and my shield.
Alright, go ahead.
Or don't be a bitch. Punch that motherfucker in the face.
My hand-to-hand.
His hand-to-hand is like a
Shit.
1d4.
Yeah, fuck that.
You got it.
It ain't no
Alright, I got
over
11
1d10.
plus
Granted, since
11
I'm
plus
half over,
4,
I'm like 1d6. So.
15.
15?
Yeah.
That hits.
Alright. 3 plus 6. And then plus 4.
13.
13? Yeah.
Let me do some math real quick.
Some meth.
I like
I'll
that.
let you plant this hit wherever you think is the best, most epic.
No, you gotta say where you're gonna hit.
Oh, dude.
That's Jesus, dude. That is
He
the-
only
Go ahead.
decides
Tell me
if
how
you
you
like
hit.
go for the nuts.
Alright.
He's like, no, fuck you.
I'm gonna straight go for a slash down across the chest.
As you slash, it tinks the armor and kind of cuts across it. It's inconsistent though. Where the gravings are is where you puncture. And so you've got blood kind of spewing out of these puncture wounds across the slash, and there's a big indent across his armor from where you hit him.
Alright. So where's his weak points at in this?
You don't know.
You gotta find out.
You gotta find him.
Oh, I gotta find
You
him.
gotta roll good to hit him.
Okay. Well, I've already made one weak point technically, so.
He looks at you and laughs. He takes his armor and rips it off and spits in your face and moves 2 steps forward.
Oh, what a bitch.
Is it solid gold armor?
Yeah.
I'm taking it after the fight.
It's way too big.
I'm taking it.
I'm a big motherfucker.
No, it's way too big.
Can I take it?
I'm
No.
taking it.
No, like, it's way
Oh,
too
really?
big.
I'm gonna wear that shit.
He can live in it.
Alright, so who's next?
It's my whom.
Jeremy.
Jeremy than me.
Alright. So, who's by me at this point?
Everybody knows where you are.
Yeah.
I know, but who is by me?
You got...
Yeah, this isn't a real.
So,
this
it's
fight
a-
you can't really hide.
It's about a circle, right? Imagine, like, a Fight Club circle going on. Kobolds all around.
I'm just gonna take the cobalt across from me, I guess.
There's one to the left, one to the right, kind of like his assistant bodyguards
To the left.
that he
or
really
right.
doesn't need, but they're kind of like his understudies.
There's little bitches.
I'm gonna hit that bitch right in the face.
To the right or to
With
the
an
left?
arrow.
Or the big
To the
guy?
left.
Okay, go ahead.
9, 14.
Hit.
Eight,
Kill.
11 actually. Right
So
on.
you go ahead and loose an arrow. It flies to and sticks to the guy, middle of the guy's forehead. It breaks, but it deals enough damage to kill him. And he drops down dead. Go ahead, Stone.
Alright, so there's big man that singled him out. He just hit one of
And dead.
them and killed him.
Mm-hmm.
And who else is there?
One more kobold to the left
One
that's
more
in the
kobold.
fight. The rest are kind of like sitting back and watching.
Yeah, they're just kind of making a circle to make sure we can't run off or hide or any kind of sneaky asshole techniques. Alright, since he's kind of one-on-one, I'll leave them for a little bit to let them do their thing. I'm going to go ahead and go for a good
Let me
hard
have
hit on
my
that
honor.
damn kobold. 10 plus strength 14.
14 hits.
14 hits, damn right. Alright, I want to go ahead and use my sword and slice hard on this bitch. 3 and 5, that's going to be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Kill.
Damn right.
Alright, so you kind of run forward and you kind of do like a leap off the ground and stab straight through his chest.
It's like a
And
Superman punch.
as you stab down, the sword goes through his body and into the ground. And you push down, pull out, and get ready for the next attack. Go ahead.
Alright.
I'm gonna gorilla mask that motherfucker.
2. Fuck!
Dude, you suck.
God damn it.
You swing at him and he sidesteps and laughs as your puny attacks are not what you thought he would not what he was expecting you to live up to.
Well, fuck. Damn, Andrew.
What's your armor class?
Mine?
20 with a shield.
Yeah.
Alright, I got a hit barely. He takes a hold of you and grabs you and kind of like lifts you up off the ground and gets ready to take a bite out of your arm.
Oh, damn it.
He deals 6 damage plus 3, so 9. He deals 9 damage, leaving a big bite wound on your neck.
Probably should have got a helmet. So 12 plus 9.
Everybody knows you already wear a helmet.
That's true. 12 plus 9 is 3. No, it's 4.
What? What are you doing?
Dude, you have
What's
3
your health
left.
points?
You have 3 health.
You
You
have
had
3 left.
12 minus 9 is
Yeah,
3.
that's what I thought. Okay. I was trying to do math.
Alright, Jeremy, go.
Like we said, our education.
You said minus 3, minus 4. That was...
I was switching back and forth. I was like,
I was so confused. Alright, Jeremy, you're up.
You got a 15.
Come on, Peter. Peter got 15. Peter hit.
Peter hit, are you trying to hit the guy?
Well,
Well, considering
Hold on.
how the 2 kobolds are dead, he's
Yeah.
kind of got to hit the guy now. Unless he
Kinda
wants
has
to
to.
go
Or
for
he
the
doesn't
ring.
have to.
I
Yeah,
could
go
go
ahead.
for the ring around us.
Or you could watch this go out.
Yeah, we can just stand there and watch it.
It's true.
Give him some honor.
But I'm gonna go ahead and try to hit the guy.
With an arrow,
That's an honorable.
you've
You
got
don't
an
ruin
honor.
his honor like that, dude?
You're gonna taint his honor.
So what? Am I just gonna?
I mean,
roll
granted,
just to
it's either
stand
taint
there?
his honor or let
shoot
him
another
die.
kobold.
if we
That'd be
shoot
a dick.
one of them, they could all round in and kill
Yeah,
us.
then we're fucked.
Oh, yes.
Really,
Fucking
the
chud.
options here is either he lets you keep your honor, or he hits big man, you lose your honor, or at least in this fight, because that's going to be an honorable, because he's giving us a help, and you possibly die because you have 3 health left.
Probably gonna die either way. So,
You guys are a team.
Yeah.
you fucking chode.
I guess.
Let me send an arrow through this dude's fucking douche.
I mean, he didn't necessarily like completely individual. Yeah, he just kind of went at you and was like, yeah,
Or I could just stand there and say, fuck you, beat my meat and watch you die.
yeah. Because I
You
mean,
do,
I-
you do you.
You've
It's your
already
call.
died once. You've already used one of your successful saving throws. You've only got 2 more.
yeah,
It's your call.
that's if you successfully save it.
It's your call, Bubba.
I'm gonna go ahead and send an arrow through
Because
his
then
face.
from way over there, I can't really say fuck off.
I'm gonna, well, even if you did, guess what? I'm gonna do it either way. So
Yeah.
Yeah, he's doing
fuck
it.
yourself. So I want to send an arrow through this dude's face. Do I even hit?
Yeah, you hit.
Because I got a 20.
Yeah, you hit.
I want to do it today, though. 4.
4 damage. All right. You let go of an arrow. The arrow flies. It kind of like hits his skin, and he grabs it and rips it out and throws it back at you with enough force to like push up dirt from the ground.
Nice.
It breaks, so you can't use it again.
It's okay. I've got like 23 more.
All right, go ahead, Tom.
All right. I guess since we're already jumped in this spot, I'm gonna go ahead and give my good old buddy over there a hand. Rothgar gonna hit good. 5, 9.
Does not hit.
Damn it.
You try to move into the circle to fight, and he kind of grabs you by the face and kind of pushes you back. It doesn't do any damage, but it's kind of
I know.
insulting.
Alright. 15 plus 4.
It's a hit.
Yep. 9, 19. Wait, I'm gonna do that. 6 plus 3 plus 4.
13.
So I'm gonna lunge forward and stab within the gash in his chest.
You kind of lunge forward to hit wherever you complete the rest of the gash with another swing. You fill in the gaps that were blocked off by the armor, and the blood starts trickling down. It's not like heavy, but it's just a little bit. This is what you hear around from the cultists. Okay, that was probably the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life.
These nuts.
You got a bunch of them last episode, right?
Oh,
Yep, yes I did.
All right.
Bunch of little
Alright.
non-existent balls. Alright. Jeremy, or no, you then, Jeremy.
I hit
You hit?
You hit?
Who you
How
hit?
much?
You hit him?
him.
Ooh.
Fuck. How
No.
much?
He kind of sees that you're weak, and he laughs at you and kind of turns away and faces towards him.
Ha!
Okay.
Alright, let's fucking do this.
He deals 7 damage.
That's not bad. I'll look him in the eye and say that's pussy shit.
He does 7 damage. He kind of like takes his back of his hand and smacks you, and it really, it's like BAM! Hits you really hard. And you turn back around.
Turn back. That all you got, bitch? But I say
You say with like
I
a
say
tooth
it-
missing and blood coming down your face.
I say it
He
in
like
my
spits
native.
out a tooth.
I say
Fucking
it in my
jaws
native
all
ogre tongue.
crooked.
though.
Your face is this way, and your jaw is like all the way over here.
I wanna say-
That all you got?
I want to say it in my native ogre tongue, though.
So you're like, sit.
Let me just give you a suit.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna roll. Put it in the hole.
Burton.
You know what? I'm just gonna stand there. My initiative.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 5.
You let go of an arrow and it flies, and you're too short, so you couldn't like lift your arms all the way up to get a headshot on him. So like your arms stop like halfway up, and you let go, and it just like does like a little arc. It's like and lands straight in the dirt,
At least it's still savable.
and then breaks.
And then
it
it just
explodes.
fucking explodes. Just fucking explodes as soon as it hits the dirt. Just
Yes, that's exactly what happens. All right, Stone.
Alright. You know what I'm doing.
Uh-huh.
19 plus 4.
Hits.
Damn right.
Are we sure that hits? That's
That-
not enough.
I mean, I'm not sure that hits. You 100% there, bud?
I can pull out a demon, like a level 12 demon if you guys want to see it and make that joke.
Oh.
I
Not
wanna see
yet.
it not hit.
Not yet.
I'm alright right now. I mean,
23
I'm
does
still
that hit?
level
You need a 43 to hit.
2. Alright, I got a 3.
You're like, will in my proficiency of 12 plus 4 plus 5. No.
I hit for 10.
I got a 1. Is that close?
You take your sword and you kind of cut at the back of his leg as he's pushed you back and you're a little off balance. You lean back in and slice down and kind of cut the back of his hamstring. He kind of grunts a little bit, but shows absolutely no remorse to pain. Go ahead.
I go, "Dang it!"
Alright.
Okay. He just looks at you confused.
Alright, I got a 7 plus
I distracted
4.
him long enough for him to hit.
Hmm?
Don't care.
7 plus 4.
Go ahead and do the math. You got it.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Doesn't
My
hit, my friend.
God.
It does not hit.
Fuck.
You pull out your sword and you kind of swing. He's not even paying attention to you. He turns around and grabs the sword and takes it from you and throws it on the ground.
So I have my axe now.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I ain't gonna use that.
Now you've got kidney stones. How do you feel?
You have the kidney stone of Antioch. The holy kidney stone
Oh my
of
God.
Schlishlong.
Before you push, count to 3. No
Jeremy,
more, no less.
You're kind of behind him. He can
Of course
see.
I'm behind
he
him.
can kind of feel you behind him,
Ooh,
and
yeah.
his tail swings across your face and smacks you across the face.
Oh, fucking show.
Please say like fucks up his beak and it's just like kind of like Daffy Duck.
How much health do you have?
Not enough, depending on
How
if
much
you
do
hit
you
the
have?
8.
8. It does 7 damage.
Jesus Christ.
It knocks you back and the kobolds catch you and they kind of like tie you off like in Rocky and they throw you back in.
They cut his eye for him real quick. Get in there, crow man.
Jesus.
You've got 1 health point now. You're like stumbling. You're not even really there. You're just kind of like, oh,
I'm about to drunkenly send a freaking arrow then, okay?
Dude, you
Go
know,
ahead.
I was wanting to hit him with my fucking divine smite, but right now I'm kind of looking at you like, alright, he needs some healing.
Fuck it.
You're about to fuck me on this hit.
Jesus, you know what? Just
What'd you roll?
Send it straight to the fucking dirt, okay?
What'd you roll?
A 3.
You rolled a 3. You shoot the arrow and it hits one of the kobold's shields and bounces back and hits Zach in the knee.
What a bitch!
You cannot be an adventurer!
I used to be an adventurer like you.
Ah!
That's
My
But,
it.
like, he's got really good knee pads on, like some volleyball knee pads, so they kind of like absorb the shock. But like he's really pissed off
Yeah, that's why.
He
That's
just
what
looks at
he
you like-
pads on though.
because you know why.
Oh.
He looks at you. He looks
I have
at
to edit
you
that
like
out.
Gus looks at you.
No, leave it.
It's a shitty situation. I think it could be stay. I can think it.
Oh my god, this is such a bad podcast.
All
Alright, go ahead.
Um,
We're never gonna be famous.
No.
nope. I want to go ahead and use my divine smite. Take one of my spells home, so I only got 1 left now. And I want to use it for this great swole swing.
Divine Smite.
Yep. I got 10, 14.
That's his armor class. You hit.
I hit, damn right. I fucking hope, barely, but I'm happy I hit. Alright. Damage for my sword is going to be 3 plus 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, then plus my 2 d8s. That's d8.
You don't really have to keep adding kill him.
Oh, I did kill him?
Yeah, with just the 13.
God damn it, I thought he had more health.
Wait, what?
Well, that was a
You
waste of
guys
magic.
all hit him like multiple times.
Oh, okay.
I know,
I hit
but...
the dirt twice.
yeah.
Your pecker hit the dirt.
Jeremy didn't hit shit, alright?
Jeremy was there. That's all he was.
Pretty much.
You call upon the god that you serve, which you haven't told me yet, and he kind of like lights your sword, and you swing down, and it hits his shoulder, and he goes. He looks you in the eye, and he goes, "You don't know what you've just done." and he drops down to his knees and falls down, and just dies with honor. He doesn't scream or make any grunt. As he hits the ground, you see the dragon swoop down and start breathing from the entrance of the gate and sweep up. I need everybody to make a dexterity check.
Dexterity.
Is that 20?
18, 20.
I got 12.
21.
So I guess it says in that little bubble 1, so I add that.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Dexter is 17.
Good.
I got 12.
Good. So you guys grab the surviving civilians that you have, and all push them through the mayor's gate. You roll. You guys just barely make it. The fire of the dragon is approaching closer and closer and closer as it swoops down, and it barely stops at the entrance of the gate. You guys land inside of the mayor's house, and the gate's shut behind you.
Nice.
This is where we're gonna end our campaign for today.
Alright.
We're gonna add up our things that we got and look at what we got, and we'll figure out where we are.
Didn't find no damn loot.
Until next time, we will catch you on Critical Failures.